What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Elliot Drake if you're new here, and I run a marketing agency called House of Influence, and this channel is basically all about how to build a marketing agency. We talk about advertising here, Facebook ads, funnels, and a lot of online business stuff. So if you're new here, I'd appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button, maybe turn on notifications so that you can see next times that whenever I post. And you've came in the right time. We are at the last day, the third day of our Facebook training. So this is a series that I've done. If you haven't watched the first two videos, I recommend you going back and checking them out. We're starting from the basics and going up to today, where we're going to be talking about pixels, and we're going to be talking about funnels, and actually getting into a content strategy that you guys can utilize for your own business, or you can utilize this strategy whenever you are dealing with clients and things of that nature. So I'm excited for this. Now let's jump in my screen right now and get started. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the last training video of this series, and in this one we're going to be talking about pixels. We're going to be talking about funnels and setting up landing pages. We're going to talk about how all those will go together, and then we're going to wrap it up with a content strategy that you, if you're a business, can be utilizing to see results. And if you are trying to run ads for, say, clients, this is a strategy that you guys can also start to utilize whenever running ads for a client. This is a strategy that you can take to them, and you can start selling them and implement for them. So let's start off with our pixels. So if you guys don't know what a pixel is what you use in Facebook to track events that people take on your website. So if someone visits your website, then the pixel tracks that, and then we can create custom audiences about that. So if you didn't watch the very first training or the second training video, I encourage you guys to go back and watch those. They're on my channel. They're just titled, Facebook Training Video 1 and Video 2. And we talked about audiences. And so this is how we can create remarketing audiences off people who have taken certain actions. So, this is the crown jewel of Facebook, is being able to remarket to people. Have you ever, do you know, whenever you go to a website and you're looking at those shoes, and then you're on Facebook and then you see an ad for those same exact shoes? How are those people doing that? It's because they have pixels on their website, and they are tracking you everywhere you go. So, how do we create a pixel, right? Let's go over that right now. So whenever you're in your business manager, you're in your ad account. So a pixel is assigned to an ad account. So whenever you create an ad account, you can create a pixel that is assigned to that specific ad account. And so once you guys, if you've watched the training videos before, you should have your ad account ready. And so if you click on it, you go to your ads manager. And this is my test account that I've been using for this series. And you go up to the hamburger menu. You should see a thing right here where it says pixels. So inside of this ad account, I already have, actually I don't, which is great. So if I want to create a pixel, and you go to this page, you'll say create a Facebook pixel now, right here. And it explains it right here. You guys can read all this. You're just going to hit create a pixel. And so then you're going to be able to put a name to it, name it whatever you want. I'm just going to keep it the same name. So if you hit create, it's going to load, and then bam, just like that, you already have a pixel. But this is where people get messed up is, okay, how do we actually create a pixel, and how do we track different events? So I'm going to teach you that right now. So whenever it pops up, they have some integrations, right? So you can integrate this pixel with Shopify, Magento, all these different things, even WordPress if you have a WordPress site. All that Facebook integrates right away. But I'm going to show you, how do you install just a manual code into the website, which you can do the same for all of them. Facebook just partners with these people to make it easier. So if you have Shopify, it shows you the exact directions on how to do it in Shopify. It's basically plug and play, right? So let's go back to set up pixel, and let's go to manual code. So whenever you get to this page, it has all the directions for you here. And what you're going to do is, so for a normal website visitor, like the normal page on your website or wherever you're sending traffic to, you're going to always put this main pixel code here, which if you just click on it, you copy it. So in this example, I'm going to be using ClickFunnels. And I'm going to talk about how, this template funnel that I'm using works in a second. But, whatever website you have, you are going to want to paste this entire code pixel in the header of your website. So in the header of the code, and, most website softwares like, WordPress, Wix, all these other places, they have like plug and play. It's really easy. You guys can just, go and follow the direction Facebook has. Or if you have somebody else, you can email the instructions to, somebody else. But if we copy this, and I'm going to use ClickFunnels because I love using ClickFunnels, and we have a free training series funnel that we have built out. And so this is a free training template that, our agency has built and we've been using, and we see a lot of really great results with it. And what this funnel does is, let me show it to you really fast in preview mode. In this specific example, it's a template, but we've used this for a drop shipping online product. You guys might recognize who this is, but you'll see here this one already has tracking codes. So we were using connect retarget on this Facebook training, on this pixel, which this is a connect retarget. That's a connect.io pixel, which is more advanced. If you guys would like a video on that one, leave in the comments below. Let me know. It's great because you can set up a lot of different, there's a lot of different data sources and different, audience creations you can make with the Connect.io pixel that you can't with the normal Facebook pixel. So let's show you how to do it. So this is the funnel. So they will add value and awareness, right? We'll get those video view, people to view the videos, get to know who the client is, and then at the engagement stage we'll give away some free value, and then we'll tell them, hey, we have a free video training series, just click the link below and go through it. And so whenever they get to this page, right, they have to sign up. We show them what they get access to. What does this training include? Tutorial, how to jumpstart your dropshipping business profitably, right? And you can plug and play this stuff with anything, and I'll actually share this funnel with you. If you guys message me, I'll share this with you, and you guys can have it, but you're going to have to message me separately if you're really interested in doing that. And so whenever they come here, to be able to access it, they have to click, and then they have to, yes, I'm ready to start today. They have to enter their email address, so then we collect that lead, and then they get access to these training videos, right? And inside of here, we're also giving them, a button to go enroll in the full course. So we're adding the upsell into this, and we're showing, right here, we're showing case studies and all that. But this is just showing free value, and we're collecting the pixel data. Up here, you'll see that these pixels are firing, collecting the data from the people who have been here. And so as they go through each training day, you can see it collect all these different people. And as they get to training video 3, right, it says congratulations, you got it, now get inside, yada yada yada. So we gave them free value, and now we're asking them to purchase our course because we gave them a lot of free value right away, and we're adding social proof here of how they could start a Shopify store, right? And then bam, get access to the inner circle right there. So how do we actually keep track of all these people? So let's go in here and let's edit the page. If you're in ClickFunnels, you just edit the page. If you're on your website, it's the same thing. Just find the page that you send people to and you want to track. In ClickFunnels, you go up here to settings and then tracking code. They already have it right here. And what you're going to see, we have this one already set up here. But if we go here and delete that and we paste our page view code there, it'll be live, right? So then we go there, and then if we hit save and we preview this, we're going to see up here that we have all of that here. We have that Facebook pixel data coming through now, right? We have all of this here, and so you'll see it. So that's a page view. So now how do we add a conversion event, right? So now let's talk about events, right? So after you've installed that and then you hit continue, it'll take you to here where it says add an event you'd like to track. So in Facebook, whenever somebody purchases, how does Facebook know that? And it's because a pixel is on the thank you page. So whenever someone buys, it takes them to a thank you page. Well, we have a pixel on the thank you page that sends it back to Facebook and says, hey, thank you for buying. And this is how we set it up. It's pretty easy. And so, for instance, if they completed all 3 of these training videos and they got to this last page, well, it makes sense for us to make this as a lead, right? This is a qualified lead, so then Facebook would track that, and we would get in our audiences, we could create a list of leads of people who create a free training series, because they are qualified people that would be willing to probably buy our product. So then we hit them with a remarketing ad that says, hey, I saw that you completed all the training videos. I'd love to give you a 50% off of our course today only. And they get hit with that, and then they go and end up buying. So what you would do is whatever event that it is, so if it's a lead, we'd want to copy the lead, because this is an engagement funnel, and then we'll want to go to the page that is considered a lead. So we'd consider it a lead if they made it to training video 3, right? So we would go to training video 3, whatever page it is, and then we paste the lead code inside of there, right? So you just copy the lead, go in here, go up to the tracking. See, we already have this there, but we can just add another one. But for you, it'll be blank, but you just paste it in there, and then you have a lead. Bam, save. And then so let's preview it, and you'll see that the lead is up here. There's a lot of pixels on here, I'm sorry, but yeah, right here, bam. So we have page lead. We have a lot. What's our pixel ID? Let's see, 209. 209, let's see where 209 is. We have 3 pixels found. But anyways, it'll pop up right there for you guys whenever you do that. Just paste it on the page that you want the tracking code to be on. And so same thing for purchases. So if we pulled up where the thank you page is after they complete it, which for him, his program is in Teachable. So Teachable, if you go into the settings, there is the thank you page, and there's a place where you can just paste this pixel, this event code right there. And so what we can do, so then Facebook will track return on ad spend. We can just go here to the conversion value, and the course is $297, and so you'll see that it added the value right there. So it'll report back to Facebook that we had 2 purchases at $297. So the return on ad spend, the website conversion is $500, $500, $600, right? That's how that works. Same thing for all this. Each one of the events, it's just about pasting whatever code you want on the specific page. So if you're selling products and they add it to the cart, go to the add cart section and paste the code on the add to cart, right? And then add payment info, right? So if they make it to a page and they enter their payment info because they made it to the payment info page, then you add the payment info there, and then you can create remarketing audiences off of all those people back in the audiences. So if you haven't watched video 1, go there and then see how we create custom audiences, and you can go there and then hit website. And so with the website, custom audiences are from the pixel, right? Whatever the data is, Facebook is collecting that, and then we can run ads to those different people. Like complete registration. So if you have a webinar funnel and people make it to the thank you for registering page, well, you put complete registration there, right? And then you have all that data from people who have completed the different actions. So this is a necessary step. Like, plumbing has to be done. We call this plumbing or tracking, however you want to call it. It is a necessary piece that you guys have to, do whenever you are, wanting to run ads and get started. This is the first step, because if you don't, then you miss out on all the remarketing and you're going into this blind. Okay? So that's just a key there for you guys. So, we have covered, boosting posts. We've covered the difference between a page. We've covered Business Manager and how to utilize it, right? We've covered pixels. We've covered, what the different conversion events are inside a Business Manager. So now that you know how to create audiences, say off of videos, I'm going to leave you guys with a strategy that you can implement for all of your clients. And it's right here, and we call it, nope, that's Overlow. And it is called the 9 video format, right? This is a nice strategy that you guys can take building an evergreen funnel for your clients. Or if, you're just want to do it for yourself, then that's fine as well. So you'll see here that with the remarketing audiences off of videos, we can remarket down and across. So we can remarket, so if they watch video 1, we can show them video 2 through remarketing audiences off of the people who watch video 1. I showed you guys how to do that in training video 1. You can show them video 2 and maybe 3, and then you can show them video 4, where then you give them some value, and then you ask them to go to click the link below and go and sign up for a free training, and then you collect the email address, right? So if you are collecting their email addresses, then you have more remarketing audiences. Just like I talked about in video 1 is, the customer file. Well, when you're collecting those email addresses, like I showed on this page, right? So whenever I come here and I click sign up, well, we have it integrated within ClickFunnels, so it collects all these people, right? These email addresses. And so then you can go into Facebook. Let me just show you here again, just to refresh your brain. If you go to audiences and you have everything set up, you can go right here to create a custom audience and then customer file, right? You can just upload. You can import straight from MailChimp or add customer files on your own, copy and paste, right? Depending on what thing you're using, you can upload those email addresses and then remarket to all those people, right? And, same thing. So we can send them there, collect the email address, right? And we're also, since we have our pixels in place, we're collecting landing page views of people who made it. And so, after we use these ads, right here at the engagement stage, we've already had multiple touches with our audiences, right? So we've taken cold traffic from, video 1 where we're targeting interest groups in different people, and we can do the awareness is like the Y section, the awareness. That's boosting posts is perfect for that, right? You can just boost some posts and, find your audiences, cold audiences, bringing them in, getting them to know who you are. And then we send them more value and we give them something for free, which is, a free video training series, or it could be a free lead magnet, right? Or it could be anything, you know what I mean? It can be any of that. And then after we collect those leads, and then since we've nurtured the relationship, then at the what stage, that's these videos 7, 8, 9, that's like, hey, buy my product. Hey, I'm running a special right now on my product. Here's the testimonials. Here's the results that people see. Hey, I am selling lots of cars. I'm the best car salesman in the world. Like, whatever it is, this strategy works. You just have to, like, whenever you're working with Facebook, you have to just keep in mind of nurturing the relationship and adding value. So we added value here first and gave something away for free. We gave it away for an exchange for an email address, which is not something monetary, but it increased our conversion rates because we are able to remarket to like qualified people. That's the key. People think that Facebook doesn't work because they will just randomly do it, a cold interest of people that are interested in, say, Gary Vee and Grant Cardone, and then say, hey, buy my course, and then wonder why people don't buy. It's because you haven't nurtured the relationship. You haven't added them enough value for them to feel comfortable opening up their pockets and their wallets to pay you. like same thing, say you're a real estate agent and you're trying to sell houses, that, you know, how are they going to just randomly see your ad and then like you more than who they've always been going with, or, you know, whatever it is you need to build value and educate people before you ever ask them to buy. So like an example for a real estate agent, you can post some live videos and just telling your story, like building your brand, just getting people to like know who you are, know what you're about, so they feel comfortable around you. And then in engagement, you can give away a free video series on what to look for when buying a house. And then down here, you can remarket and sell, you know, say you sell a course for, you know, people, or say that then at the engagement stage, you're like actually showing like a thing of the house, asking them to buy, right? Or, you know, call or whatever. You see what I mean? So all of it is relevant, and this is a perfect strategy that you guys can utilize. We use this all the time, and it works phenomenally for all of our clients. You know, like, I think people try to get tricky and try to get fancy when they don't just focus on the basics, which is just, you know, nurture the relationship, figure out a system that works, and just stick to it. And this is a system that works, that, you know, all of you guys can be utilizing, and I'm giving this away to you for free. And the same thing is, like, you know, this YouTube is a way for me to offer free value, you know, so I can bring you guys this value. And then whenever I have my program released in a month, I can, you know, you guys would be willing to buy it because I've offered so much value for free. You know, this course would change your life. You know, I mean, this course, I've been working on it for months, and it's, you know, going to be an incredible thing. I already have people who've gone through it. It's specifically for, you know, building a marketing agency. And I already have a test group going on, and, you know, one client, his name's Gage, has already landed 3 clients in 2 weeks. You know, that took his income to $5,000 a month, which is, you know, insane. You know, so here, this is, you know, that's basically it for this video, guys. You know, wrapping up the training series. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'd really appreciate it if you would, you know, let me know some more series that you guys would like to see. You know, maybe an in-depth funnel one, you know, giving you away some free funnels and all that. If you guys want ClickFunnels, you can get a 14-day free trial in the link in my description below. And then if you would like the funnel, like that funnel that I showed you shared to you, then I can share that funnel to you and give it away for free. Just message me. And yeah, guys, so thank you again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching this training series. If you guys liked it, please let me know if you want to see more, maybe some different, you know, series ideas that I could do. I really enjoy doing it. You know, please comment down below videos you'd like to see next, and I'd be happy to do that. You know, think about some struggles that you're having right now, maybe in your own business. You know, maybe you're starting a social media marketing agency and you can't land clients, or, you know, you're having a hard time scaling. Whatever those questions are, I would love it if you'd leave them in the comments below, and I'd love to make some videos about it to help you guys out. So this has been Elliot Drake. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.